I'm David Shea, composer.
And I'm Monica Lim. We are in Melbourne, Australia, and we are the co-creators of the Electromagnetic piano. The Electromagnetic piano is an attachment to a piano which uses magnets to vibrate the string. Therefore, the string can sustain indefinitely. It can also be triggered by other devices that might not be linked to the fingers. It could be triggered by a computer. It could be triggered by a pedal, a keyboard.
I had the design vague ideas, but I didn't have any of the skills to build it. And I wanted to work with classically trained or good improvisers who would be able to push and extend my design ideas. In New York, I started working with John Zorn as a late teenager and playing turntables and trying to create a physical instrument that I could perform live. And the influence and the connection is combining traditions without synthesizing traditions.
I started learning piano at a very young age, at 4. I then went on to become, quite good at it. But then I decided to take a turn in my life, and I was practicing as a lawyer for most of my life. And it's only been in the last 8 years that I've started going back to what I really love, which is music.
There have been other designs, but they're like the early synthesizers, right? They're massive, you can't travel with them. They aren't built for the musician, they're built for the technicians.
When I heard about the idea of creating this thing which could be a hybrid and connect both worlds, I thought what a fantastic thing it would be.
When reviewing the entries as they came in, the Electromagnetic piano kind of jumped out at me. Even though I design electronic instruments that are purely electronic, I've always loved the sound of resonating strings.
One of the things that's really cool about it and very useful is the fact that it is modular. So you can hook it up to just one piano or hook it up to a few piano strings, but also perhaps even hook it up to several pianos at one time.
The whole thing has definitely come about because of collaboration. The idea of building an instrument that could extend the way that the piano is able to sustain notes came from David and then the scientists who built the instrument. The future of this device, I think it's not set. I think this is a natural evolution. We've had, so many composers and performers who have stretched the way a piano can be used.
You could do something like monitoring like a biological signal, converting that to data, and then using that to manipulate the electromagnetic piano.
The idea of taking a basic run-of-the-mill piano and being able to do all this new stuff fairly easily, to me, is appealing. I hope more musicians learn about it and take advantage of it.